Hey, Doug here. We're gonna be doing a little bush hogging today. But what is different about today? Well, so you know, I did break my bush hog. And so I was like, well, I need to get another bush hog. Let's get a bigger one, right? Well, let's get a wider one. Let's see what I could find. And you know what? I found a 7-foot bush hog, dual spindle, that apparently can run off of a 30 horsepower PTO. Let's go take a look. We're gonna be talking about bush hogs, rotary cutters, brush cutters, whackers. I don't know, I've heard a lot of terms, right? But no, we're gonna be talking about bush hog. I've never owned another brand but Bush Hog. That's all I can speak about. They don't pay me to say what I'm saying. I spent my own money on this equipment, not even knowing if it's gonna work. Just hoping, right? And the Bush Hog 2107. It's 7 foot wide. It accepts a Cat 1 or Cat 2 3-point hitch. And it's rated for 30 horsepower at the PTO. I've got 34 on the Kioti. It does say that it does require front ballast and or a front end loader on your tractor for the smaller tractors. Dual spindle. And I hear that the dual spindles leave a better cut. 2 spindles with 2 sets of blades, and I guess it lifts it up. So the stuff that gets pushed over by your wheel, and then it pops back up when you're mowing with a single spindle, apparently this stuff will lift it up and cut it. But will it? You get a single wheel, or you can get dual wheels in the back. I need 2, and I suggest anybody to get 2. And it helps because this corner right here on my other bush hog would catch into the ground. It would scalp. It also would break the bush hog. And as you can see right here, this one is tapered right here, plus the dual wheels in the back, so that when I'm backing up, the bush hog doesn't dig in. It does have the safety chains in the back. It does have them in the front. Another cool feature is on the gearboxes, you have this neat little window right on both. It does have a slip clutch. Callie, where you going? We're not going for a ride today. All right, I promise you later, okay? Oh, the big boy. You're not in trouble, Big Mac. Oh, Big Mac Slick. The biggest Mac of all the slicks from the Odiferous tribe. From the Odiferous tribe, yes he is. As you can see, my trailer is a 20-footer. It's got wheeled wells right here. And then I got from this space to this space right here to fit a cutter with dual wheels. And now the dual wheels will actually fit in between my ramps. On paper, it should work. But the question was, would it work for my tractor, okay? The Kioti 4010SE, which has 39.5 horsepower. It's got 34 horsepower at the PTO. It's got a hydraulic motor that will pump 11.5 gallons per minute. And it has a 3-point hitch lift capacity of 1,600 pounds. And I thought to myself, well, then I found, you know, like pull cutters, big wide pull cutters. I mean, you can get some out there, you know, that are 10-foot wide that only requires 35 horsepower, but they're pull behinds, you know, the flex wings and stuff. But I couldn't get one of those on my trailer.
The Bush Hog 2107. I wasn't really for sure about it when I first bought it. Neither was the dealership I went to buy it from. Nobody was really for sure if it would work on my tractor, being that it is a smaller tractor. On paper, everything looked like it was going to work. But I've got to say that since the start of this video, I have mowed with it 4 or 5 times, from the smallest stuff to the biggest stuff. As far as it lifting up the hay or the grass and cutting it clean, no. But if it's certain types of grass and not that tall, I have been able to stripe some fields with it. It's not a finish mower, but it does do better in some situations than a single spindle cutter. But if your grass is tall, then it's going to cut just like a Bush Hog. And that is true 90% of the time. But the other 10% of the time, it's amazing what it can do. And I'm very happy with it. It has met my expectations. It's done everything that you read online about it. The minimum requirement is 30 horsepower at the PTO. And I have had to gear it down low and go slow at some really tall stick stuff. But other than that, I'm in mid-gear, wide open everywhere else. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I've got a couple clips playing. Enjoy. Please comment below if you have any questions. And if you have liked this content, please like it, share it, and subscribe so you can catch some more content just like this. See you next time.